everyone. I'm here to open up about my no little bitch. That little bitch. I'm not that bitch anymore. It ain't that time. I can't rest comfortably because I haven't done the work. I haven't achieved shit. I haven't achieved shit. All right. There's nothing that says, oh, you can sleep. You can sleep now. You can wake up whenever you want to. No! I can't do it. I can't do it. There is no bone in my body that's going to operate properly because I can't do that. I don't have the means to sit in my bed and beat my dick all day. I don't have the means to sit in my bed and scroll. I have to stand here and make this video just like this in order to get my point across. I have to scream and shout because maybe somebody out there can hear me. Maybe. But I don't know. There's nobody out here. I don't see anybody. Do you? But what I have to get through my head is I will not rest. I will not sleep appropriately at the appropriate time. Wake up at the appropriate time until I get what I want. And what I want is to my studio to say 100K. But I can't do that because it doesn't say that. I can't wake up appropriately because it doesn't say that. I can't go to sleep appropriately because it doesn't say that. Every bone in my body is telling me, oh, just sit back down, son. Sit back down, lay down. You can scroll on TikTok. You can scroll on Instagram. You can scroll on YouTube. But no, my body is going to fight that because that's that bitch. That's that bitch that keeps telling me I can't do it. But all I have to say is, I don't know who needs to hear this, but what I'm about to show you is I will not give up. I won't give up. I will not be ignored. Nobody is going to stop me from getting. I'm not going to stop until I get what I want. I'm not. There's nothing that's going to stop me from getting what I want. And what I want, what I need. I don't want it. I need it. I need it. I'm not going to stand here quietly. I'm not going to sit and watch life happen when I haven't done everything I needed to do. Because memory serves, if I look back at one of my first videos, I'm that same guy sitting there with his hands like this. Hey guys, that little bitch! That little bitch! I'm not that bitch anymore! I'm not that bitch! I'm not that guy! I'm not that same guy I was doing this. Hey everyone, I'm here to open up about my no! I will not be ignored by this. This is my time to shine. I will not be ignored because memory serves. I was a little bitch, but I have grown a little bit to say, hey, you're not that guy. You're not that guy that was doing that video. Now look at you. Look at me! Look at me! I don't understand. I don't get it. How many times do I have to get on here and scream and shout for somebody to pay attention? I don't know who will pay attention to this. I don't know who will watch this. I don't know who will repost it. I don't know who will see this video and say, oh, like, I don't know who will comment. I have no idea who's going to do that. But what I do have an idea of, and what I continue to preach, is I'm not giving up. I'm not stopping until I get what I want. There's no time for me to sleep when I have a goal that needs to be achieved. And I need to achieve it by any means. Any means I need to achieve it. By any means I need to keep going. But I stand here, I scream and shout. But does anybody understand how I feel? Does anybody care about how I feel? About waking up at 4 in the morning? I think you guys know the answer to that. I think you know the answer. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I wake up at 4 in the morning. Nobody cares. Nobody. But, hey, I do. I do. Oh, I do. Yes, I do. Because when I gotta wake up at 4 in the morning, I gotta get my day started. I gotta get ready to attack the day. Even when I fuck up, I still gotta say, damn, I fucked up. Maybe I didn't log this. Maybe I didn't log that. But hey, I still gotta wake up the next morning and do it again. Because what is the purpose of doing all this if I could just not do it? What is the purpose? What is the purpose? Where is the common ground in doing all this? Where's the seed that I have to plant? Where's the seed? I'll tell you where the seed is at. It's on that side that says, damn, I got 100K. Damn, I got this. Damn, I drive a nice car. Damn, I drive a Benz. Damn, I drive a hoopty. Damn, whatever the fuck I want it to be. But I will say this. I don't have a choice. But what I can say, but what I will say is I will be successful. I will be successful. And I don't care who comes in here and says I won't. Because you know what I say? You know what I think? I think I'm going to be pretty fucking successful. But nobody knows the reason why I will be successful. But before I end this video, I'm going to give you the reason. I'm going to give you the fucking reason right now. And it's only a few words. It's only a few words. Because I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice to sleep in. I don't have a choice to eat what I want. There's no choice in that. I have to eat this. I have to eat that. There's no in between. There's no sneak around, get this. No. She wanted me to eat a burrito. I said no. So, what I will tell you is this. I will be successful. Yes, it has a cost. Yes, there's a price to pay. But I will achieve greatness. I just have to be willing to say it.